Hi everybody. So today I'm actually coming on to show you what I had in the post. I had this in the post some point last week. And I know who it's from, so it's from Shirley Bath. So thank you very much, Shirley. It was a complete and utter surprise. And yes, I did sit there and have a little cry to myself that you've sent it to me, because it was just completely out the blue anyway. So I've come on to show you what I received. Now I have used some of the stuff she sent me, but I will put a picture in this video at some point of the stuff that I have used. But other than that, everything is in the bag, and everything is as you see it. Before I get in the bag, she sent me these little things over. So I don't know whether she's made this. If you have, Shirley, you're a very clever lady. It's a little miniature tree, and it's absolutely beautiful. Can't wait to use that in my miniature scenes. Really, really nice tree. It stands about 2 inches, but that with fairy stuff, you can just imagine, can't you? It'll turn out really nice. Then she sent me these beautiful pink rosebuds, and there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 24, 22 to 24. I lost count. I think it's 22 little fine little pink rosebuds, and they'll come in great for my miniature work. Definitely, I love using flowers, as you all know. So thank you, Shirley, for sending them over. They will definitely be used. And then before I get into the bag, she sent this little fairy house. Now I've got one of these, but I haven't got this, if that makes sense. The one I originally got has got no chimney and no little windows on it. It's just pink up the top of the little door. But this one has got a little door there. It has a little window just on the side, and then up the top there's these little dormers. So there's a green little dormer with a window in it, a red little dormer with a window in it, and then when you turn it round, you've got a little chimney, and just, I mean, look, I can't wait to use that. It's beautiful. Definitely beautiful. That's my one word. So those are the little things that she sent over, as well as with this. So I'm going to dive into this little parcel. Now, like I say, I have been in here, so what I've used is the wedding application she sent over. So first off, she sent, and it was all neatly put together. There was nothing, you know, I've used it and I've put it in the package because I want to show you guys what she sent me over. So she sent this doily over. Now it's beautiful. It's crocheted, and the flower in the centre is absolutely gorgeous. But I do have an idea of what to use this with. Yeah, I do have an idea. If I fold it in half, can you guys guess where I'm going with it? Bearing in mind I won't cut it because it's so pretty. But it's a cream colour, that is. And then she sent me these over. Now, these are, there are three. These are pink flower dead in the centre, and it's actually raised. Now, again, it is crocheted, but I've never seen the flower raised before in the centre. So it is raised in the centre, and the little flower does come up too. And then you've got the crocheted green all the way around. So definitely I'll be using these. I love that pink in the middle. It's like a baby pink. So she sent me 3 of those over. Then she sent me this over. Again, it's a doily, but no, an applique, sorry. But I was thinking, if you sewed beads on it, like tiny, tiny beads, for instance, that size. Can you imagine if they were sewed on there? You'd have a beaded applique. So that's what I'm thinking anyway, what to do with that one. She sent me this trim over. I love this trim. So much how you can use this trim. You could use it all in one piece. You could cut it off and use just one flower at a time. You could cut the flower up in half and then use it in half. There's just so much you could do with it. And that's why I love that trim. So she sent me this over. Bearing in mind, I didn't know this was coming, so I had no idea this was coming. Then she sent me this applique over. It's in the shape of a rose. And this one. They're gorgeous. And then she sent me these appliques over. They got like leaves on them. They're so pretty. Let me see if I can find any. Yeah, that one's got leaves. So they are really, really pretty and will definitely be used. I'm definitely thinking of colouring this, especially the leaves. You know how I coloured my trim the other day using yellow. Thinking of colouring the leaves. And then these, that one's got a flower on. And that's actually, if I hold it up to you guys, that's actually got, that to me there looks like a bird, but I may be wrong. Like a small, it could be like a caterpillar, or that's what it reminds me of. But again, I could be totally wrong. Just that there. It's funny how we see different shapes when we all look at different things. And then she sent me these over. Let me see. Yep, these over. And then she sent me these appliques over. Now, bearing in mind, I have used the appliques on my projects. I used it in my live, and I did message her to say I hadn't videoed it. Could I use them? And she said, yes, of course you can. So that's why I went ahead and did. So that was a big, long strip. And it is absolutely gorgeous. I love the fact how it's got sort of holes in it. So you could put a fabric underneath that and it would look gorgeous. So that was the one piece she sent over. There's the other pieces she sent me over. Again, beaded appliques. That's actually got sequins on all the way around. So pretty. And again, I've used some of these appliques. She doesn't know why I've used them on these wedding appliques. But I've actually used them on a project I did on live. I'll show you what I made. But they're just absolutely gorgeous. I love those tiny beads on there. How somebody, because they are hand sewn on, because of the little stitches at the back. Somebody must have taken their time sewing all that on, that's for certain. And then these, again, I have cut them up, so see, that's in the shape of a flower, but again, absolutely gorgeous. Truly, truly gorgeous. So thank you, Shirley, for sending them over. I'll show you what I used it on now. Was this. The wedding appliques here, the white ones, are what Shirley sent me over. See? And that's what I used it on. And if you haven't seen how I made this, it would be in one of the lives. I can't remember what I called it. Heart box, I think it's called. And I made it with them, but the appliques are what Shirley sent me over, and they're absolutely gorgeous, and it really sets off this little container quite nicely. So those were the appliques. Oops. Then she sent me over some butterflies. These I've got two sets of butterflies. First off, I got these butterflies, and they've actually got a little heart in the centre and a hole in the centre. So dying to do something with these, and she's sent a good bunch over. I did see how many is there, because as you can see, there's just tons, but I will make use of them somewhere. Definitely, I'm thinking of a project to make them. And then she sent two of these over, and it's got, I don't know what type of shape you would call that. It's got a shape at the bottom, and again, beautiful shape to it all the way around. I don't know where it's, I don't know. I really don't know. If I was to draw it out, you know, go around in a pencil, I'd probably see the shape. It's because I'm looking at it with my eyes and not my hands. So definitely will make use of them. Then she sent two of these gorgeous peachy rosy rosettes. That's what they remind me of, is rosettes. Over there, all frilly and just truly gorgeous. And they've even got like little tiny ribbon leaves on. So sent me them two over. Then she sent me these. And you're probably in the bag going, what's in the bag? What's in the bag? Well, I have counted them. That was something dropping. And I've counted them, and there is 32 bundles all together. Oops, my hands. So 32 bundles. They're all different. They're all different shapes, different sizes, all different textures. Like that one there, when I'm touching with my thumb, that's like a bumpy texture. So is that one. So they remind me of they're very small bundles as well. I don't know whether they're children's sizes. To give you an idea how small they are, they're probably 2.5 inches by 2.5 inches. But they do remind me of bundles, you know, overseas. That's what they remind me of. I've seen people wear them on their wrists and on their ankles overseas. And they've got just different colours in. Some has got stripes in. I love that one. That's got yellow, green and red and a tint of gold in it. It's just really, really gorgeous. And I love all these bundles. And I have not made anything with them yet, because I wanted to show them to you first. And I knew if I had sat down and made something, then I wouldn't have done them justice, because they need to have their glory as well. So thank you, Shirley, for sending these over. I can't believe how many I've got on my hands, and I can't believe the colours on them either. I mean, they're just all different variety of colours, which is absolutely gorgeous. So thank you, dear, for sending them over. I will make use of them, I promise you. So I've got some of them. Then she sent me over these. Now, these are what Shirley made. I'm going to show you one by one first. This one is a little slipper. It measures 4 inches by 2. And she's ruffled. She's made it out. I don't know what she's made it out of. I'm guessing she's made it out of card. I may be wrong. And fabric. And what I like most about this, she's ruffled it at the front. But that's what they remind me of, is like little slippers. She's put roses at the back and a little rose at the front. And then she's decorated the edge all the way around with pretty pink ribbon and ruffled the edge as well. And it's even got a little heart embellishment each side. So that was the first slipper she sent me over, which was absolutely gorgeous. And it's been in the bag, so I wanted to show you guys, but now I've showed you, it's going to be on my windowsill in my craft room for sure. And then she sent me this over. Oh. Now, Shirley will be able to tell me whether the ribbon is supposed to come out. I don't think it is supposed to, but it has done. So I haven't pulled any more out. I didn't pull it out to begin with, but it fell out. And I don't know whether it's supposed to come out or whether it's supposed to stay. I'm not sure. But anyway, she's put this ruffled fabric trim in the heel. She's put a doily on the toe, and she's put one of these gorgeous embellishment flowers. She put the ribbon flowers on with the ribbon leaves, and she's decorated this one. See what I mean? Shirley, my darling, if you're watching, let me know if that's supposed to pop out, because if he's not, I'll put a little bit of glue in and I shall... Wait a second, guys. Oops. Let me know if it's supposed to pop out, because you don't want to go back in. Right. She's put a pearl trim all the way around the heel, all the way around the toe, and even on the front edge. And that one measures 1, 2, 3, 4 by 2. So they measure the same. And like I say, they haven't been out of the bag because I wanted to show you guys what she'd actually made, but now they've come out and they've had their I've showed you, they will be going on my winter sale, my craft room. So Shirley, my darling, I'm so sorry this is late. She also sent me a little note to say that she'd been busy over the weekend, and she sent me some things that I've sent you some things. I hope you can make use of them in your craft. Let me know what you think of them all. So I think they are absolutely gorgeous. I love the bundles. And like I say, I'm so sorry this is late, but you know why it has been late. And now I'm sort of getting there, back on track, so to speak. I can use those bundles up again now. So I will definitely be making something of these because I love the colours and I love the variation of bundles you've put in. I love those wedding appliques, the doilies, the butterfly. I just love everything you've sent over, including these little miniature things. I mustn't forget them. So that's what Shirley sent me over. I hope you guys are as blown away as I was when I opened it and received it, because I truly was. And yeah, thank you so very much, Shirley. It's been, wow, do you know what I mean? That's just amazing. Thank you so much. I love you dearly, and I will speak to you all very soon. Take care. Thank you for watching. Speak to you all soon. Bye now.